Tilva Hala says no price predictions. I don't have any price predictions, but other people will say that I do. Whale Fud, which is another account over there on Twitter, looked like they took it from another publication, but I did say on Paul's podcast, I said, look, I can't give any specifics, but with the catalysts that exist out there in the open market right now, I do think if things continue at the pace that they are currently, we could absolutely see, $1,000 XRP this year. And I know how crazy that sounds. I get that. The only thing I would say to challenge it for people that might be hesitant to believe that is that didn't come from me. Okay. Ripple did not explicitly say that, but Monica Long, when asked what she thought about where the XRPL and XRP was in 2026, she said we would see full-scale institutional adoption this year. For that to happen, the amount of liquidity that's going to be required in the asset to start being able to facilitate those payment flows for the value or the amount of supply that I believe is on the open market, $100 to $1,000, very easily justifiable to make that a viable possibility. And I don't think that they would come out, Ripple, I mean, she's president there at Ripple. She's not going to come out and put that on the line unless she's just very certain that that's going to happen. So, Joshua Morris says Shane Ellis theory. If you haven't ever looked that up, I would highly encourage you to go check it out. He talks about the exchanges going illiquid, explicitly Bitfinex, which is very Tether dominant. And if they were to have a situation with Tether where they became illiquid, they could adopt XRP and drive the price to $589, is what he put there. It's actually $500 in that, original thesis or the theory that he put out. There's Shane Ellis theory, and Shane Ellis plays a role in my domino theory. I do think that Tether will be impacted by the reverse carry trade unwinding, and we will see that scenario actually come out. We got T. Curtis. He says, so Jed is the Teflon Don of our time. Nothing for him in Mt. Gox, the SEC, Taco, Stellar, etc. DWP custodies XLM and nobody offers products for it. What's the real story and why shouldn't I own a lot? It's a good question. I'm torn on XLM. I won't talk about my religious viewpoint on here about XLM. I don't own any. It's not to say that I don't think it'll be very successful. We've talked with a lot of people that have implemented Hyperledger for peer-to-peer